Africa is home to an abundance of critical minerals essential for the green energy transition, but questions remain about who truly benefits. On the sidelines of the UN General Assembly, the Minerals Security Partnership, a coalition of 14 countries and the EU, pledged financing for Tanzania's Kabanga nickel project, one of the world's largest untapped nickel deposits. Yet there's a catch. Africa, despite its vast resources, was left out of the decision-making table, raising fears of New Age resource exploitation or green neo-colonialism. Countries like Tanzania, South Africa, and the DRC possess rich reserves of cobalt, nickel, and manganese, key ingredients for electric vehicles and renewable tech. But without equitable partnerships, Africa risks once again bearing the costs, with limited benefit to its communities. The EU, with policies like the Green Industrial Plan and the CBAM, exerts influence over Africa's mineral trade. CBAM imposes carbon tariffs, penalizing African exporters struggling with limited green infrastructure, pushing them out of the EU market. Meanwhile, acts like the EU's Critical Minerals Act prioritize securing Africa's raw minerals, but overlook fostering value-add industries on the continent, limiting African nations to mining, while high-value processes like refining happen abroad. The US, through the Inflation Reduction Act and strategic corridors like Lobito, ensures access to Africa's resources, sidelining Africa from lucrative refining and manufacturing roles that could fuel local economies. While the EU and US vie for Africa's minerals, China leads in renewable energy and mineral processing, supported by long-term deals with African nations, showing a different model of infrastructure investment across the continent. Africa has potential beyond minerals. It could generate 1,000 times its projected 2040 demand from renewable energy sources, reshaping global energy flows if allowed to build its green industries. As Africa stands at the crossroads of a global green energy transition, will it remain a supplier of raw materials or become a steward of its resources and industries? Like and subscribe today for more.